Hello. If anything sounds weird, blame Ophelia, because she just jumped on my mixer and I feel like she hit something. But I could be wrong, and it could sound fine. But just a warning that she might have fucked something up. Hi, everybody. Happy week of FanFest. I'm very anxious to travel, but I'm excited. I think it will be fun. Hi Happy, hi Ugg, hi Justin, hi Perk, hi Toji, hi Tara, hi Dawn, hi Trev, hi Claire, hi TJ, hi Celeste, thank you for lurking. Hi Punk, hi Magic, Claire, congrats on getting first. If I didn't say hi to you, I'm extremely fake and I'm sorry. Hello Mark. Who is Amanda? That's a great question. I still have yet to figure that one out. Hi. So, I forgot to post my schedule. I literally sat down to make my schedule and then I got distracted. As one does, so I didn't post it, but I'll announce in Discord that I'm like not streaming besides today, I guess. No, it's me, I swear. I think there's something in my eye, and that's how you know it's me. I will say a stream on Sunday is... It's possible, but I will say probably not. Like, there's a possibility that I will stream on Sunday night, but don't count on it, okay? So like semi-count on it. Like 20% maybe count on a stream on Sunday. Like if you're lucky, I will be live and I will probably be playing Tamagotchi Life because I can't stop thinking about it. So, Tara, thank you for your cat pats. I hope you all had a good rest of your weekend. Sorry I didn't do a bonus stream on Sunday. I was trying to get everything on my VODs channel ready to go. And I think it is now. My VODs channel now has thumbnails all the way up until present. Every single video that I need scheduled is scheduled. And by May 2nd, we are gonna be completely caught up on VODs. Unless I decide to upload a playthrough that I never finished. Like Veilguard or something. My VODs channel will be completely caught up on VODs, which is kind of wild, but... Boom! I was watching the Tamagotchi VOD earlier and cracking up. It is so good. It's so good. And I the thing is like, I know it's just gonna get better once I have more people on there too. Like I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Giru, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for your cat pats. Today's plan is Scrandle and then Disco. I feel like we got through like a really major, good news is I know who the guy up in the corner is. You have seen his face, it's true. We got through some major story stuff in Disco last stream, so I think we have like a definite plan forward, and Trev has told me that we're getting close to the end of Disco. Like the end is nearing. So when I get back from FanFest, we might do a couple of weeks where we have multiple Disco streams until we hit the end, just so I am playing it closer together and I am less likely to forget things. So Tamagotchizing. I think it's something for sure. Yes, I definitely think that it's something. In my opinion. So yeah, closer. I wouldn't say that we're like right there, but if I do a couple of weeks where I do multiple Disco streams in a week, I feel like it would be done in a couple of weeks. Is that more accurate, Trev? Maybe. But yeah. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna get the prediction running for Scrandle. So if you would like to gamble, you can gamble. I would highly recommend gambling. Every single time someone gambles in my stream, somebody else wins big. So go ahead. Hard to say right now, but it won't be too long. Yeah. Well, I'm sure you can give me a better estimate after today's stream too. Like, obviously I have like 0 spoilers on Disco, so I genuinely don't know anything about what I have left. But what I do know, and what I can tell, is that my quest list is dwindling. And I don't visually have many quests left. Obviously I can probably find some more somewhere, but the list of things to do is running low. So choose your gambling luck. Dawn chose 8. Dawn put 10,000 channel points down on 8. So I'm just saying, if any of you vote on any of the other numbers and get it right, you're getting 10,000 channel points. Please vote now. Please vote now. Are you planning to be an excellent Scrander today, or are we kind of phoning it in? Justin, I'm honestly feeling super confident today, and like I can take on the world. So, holy shit, 20K on 7. Get those votes in. You're gonna be rich. You're gonna be rich. Star, how are you? It's good to see you. Hi, happy Tuesday. I'm kind of bummed. However, just notes for everyone. If you watch Final Fantasy 14 streams this weekend, you can get Final Fantasy 14 Twitch chat badges. And I know that I will be depriving you of Final Fantasy 14 streams this weekend. So go watch other Final Fantasy 14 streamers who will be live during this time. Like Xkiru, for example. Okay? I'm just saying, get your chat badges. Hopefully it works on mobile, otherwise I'm screwed. Like Happy! So true! Shout out Happy! And Rio, if Rio is streaming, I don't know people's stream schedules. If Rio's streaming 14, if Notice is streaming 14. Yeah, if Egg Justin decides to go live, you know? Hi, Sparty. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Hello. Hi, Sparty and Raiders. If you don't know me, my name's Amanda. I play a lot of RPGs and we're playing some Disco Elysium today. Everybody, please go follow Sparty. How is stream? What is Lords of the Fall and what is it? Hi, Sparty. Hi, Shock. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Dawn. Also, Shock, I just noticed that amanda.com redirects to my Twitch now. Which I don't know how long that's been a thing, but I just learned that today, so thanks. I got the new chicken emote today for Final Fantasy 14. How do you get that? How do you get that? Do you have to go to Jollibee? Do you have to? How do I acquire the chicken emote? I'm not a chicken. You buy merch online. Oh, okay. amanda.com/recent goes to your most recent YouTube video? No fucking way. I just jump scared myself. That was really scary. That was really scary. This is huge news. Adcom recent YouTube video here. Wow. This is amazing. Thank you. I bought merch and I ate Jollibee. Magic. I love that for you. Stream was lots of fun. Lords of the Fallen is a Souls-like game and it's pretty neat. I'm glad stream was good. I obviously have never played a Souls-like game in my life, but I hope that you were having fun with it. Hi, Joey. How are you? Hello. Also, did I say hi, Mimi? I did say hi, Mimi. Hello. I I think Automod was mad about you begging for a collab. Oh, can you make Eggmanda.com direct to her Twitch? I'm trying to make this collab happen in real time. Yeah, Justin, no self-promo. Okay, wow. Actually, a ton of channel points on the board for this scrandal. Sparty, if you have to raid and run or anything, please take care of yourself and do whatever you gotta do. Also, I will say, raiders, just a warning, I am pretty damn far into Disco Elysium, and I know that I'm in spoiler territory for Shock specifically. So definitely be careful with spoilers. However, we are about to scrandal, so that's not spoilers. That's not spoilers. What's up, Trev? I didn't say hi because I'm stinky. Hi. You're not stinky, Mimi. Also, hi. Oh. I'm confused. What happened? Wait, check this out. Never mind. What happened? What did I do? Is Claire trolling me? Claire, are you trolling me? Would you troll me, Claire? Be honest. You didn't do anything, I just straight up forgot? Oh, okay. God damn it. Why the fuck is Justinian here? I kind of forgot that I had him on my screen. Low key. Okay. Wait, check this out. Whoa, Mimi, that's so good. Wait, why am I over here? Okay, guys, can I be honest? Apparently I didn't put chat on screen last stream, so there's no chat on screen, and it was really fucking me up when I was checking the VOD for things. I was like, girl, you're talking to yourself low-key. Okay, it's time. This is the bonus round. Obviously, I'm gonna go with the chicken wings because fuck this. Okay, now I need to lock in. Okay. Chips, sausage, and curry sauce in a hollowed cob. That looks dry as fuck. I just want you to look at this sausage. It looks dry as fuck. However, this looks nasty. Like this looks nasty, so yeah. Can we put Cash Banoka on Tamagotchi Island? Justin, do you want me to have nightmares? This steak pie looks like the most dry thing in the whole universe. At least the pie has gravy. Here we go. The hamburger looks fucking nasty. There is too much mayonnaise on that hamburger. Way too much. The Deep South burger looks okay. At least the cheese is melted on it. So, Grimlock, 70 stream streak. Holy shit. Incredible. I know, Shock. Same. Way too much mayo. Nasty. Okay, Cornish pasty with chips and gravy. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it's some kind of pie. Or a steak pie and peas. This looks like it's drowning in gravy, and I hate mushy peas, so hopefully this one is better. Okay, thank God. Daniel, I agree. Can you give Cash Banoka a cloaca on your Tamagotchi Island? I think that's a brand new sentence. That's a first timer. That's the first time somebody has ever said that sentence in the whole world. Congratulations. 2 steak tacos. There is barely any steak on there, and there's too much onion for the ratio. At least the Chinese chicken curry looks good. Does Chinese chicken curry belong on French fries? No. No, it does not. However, it's probably better than whatever this is, so. Who is Cash Banoka? Great question. My worst nightmare. My sworn mortal enemy. Ari, hello. Hello, I'm squeaky now. What does that mean? I hate that Scrandle will sometimes give you those pies with some of the worst things you've ever seen, making it the automatic winner. I know. I know. Why do I ever want to vote for a pie? Anyways, this mac and cheese is pissing me off. Like, genuinely, this mac and cheese is making me mad. So. Just saying. Yeah, watery mac and cheese. Okay, the barbecue beef brisket looks good as fuck. I don't know what farofa is, but that barbecue does not look yummy to me. Sorry. I want that pickle really bad. Wait, good one, Spruce. Good one. Really good one. Sausage, chips, and curry sauce. That looks fucking nasty. I'm sorry. I'm a hater. I really am. This looks okay. This looks okay. Looks pretty good. Okay. Here we go. Serving of pickled jalapenos. Guys, I just want you to know how few jalapenos are in this. I mean, at least it was free. But minty peas in a cup? Are you... That sounds so bad. That sounds so bad that I would eat the jalapenos. No. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Did you want me to vote for minty peas? Fuck, I'm sorry. Because I just ruined Justin's birthday. Fuck. Snorlax. Wait, where's the prediction? Oh, congrats. Who? Thank you for whoever ended that. What Wordle do you want me to do? Thanks, Clara. People apparently pay to eat minty mushy peas. Mimi, I learned this today. People would rather have minty mushy peas than a free serving of pickled jalapenos. Personally, if somebody handed me a couple of pickled jalapenos, I would say thank you, especially if they were free. I would be like, yummy, and I would eat them. If somebody handed me a serving of minty mushy peas and they were like, give me $1, I would throw them in their face. Food guesser? Okay. Grimlock, I do not. I do not know that. Okay. Let me get the food guesser. Sorry for ruining your birthday. Movie trivia dailies. Grimlock, I will warn you before any kind of spending channel points that I don't know anything about anything related to movies, and you will be very disappointed in me. Like, extremely disappointed in me. Okay, food guesser time. Did you do a Karlach reveal? No, I can show you if you want. I can't get distracted though. Like, if I load up my Tamagotchi island, I have to immediately get off. I cannot play. So, okay. What is this? Black lentils, taro stem, garlic, ginger, cumin seeds, coriander seeds, turmeric powder, red chili powder, salt, mustard oil, onion, tomatoes, green chilies, asafoetida, garam masala, green peas, spinach. This dish consists of sun-dried dumplings, made primarily from black lentils and a variety of vegetables or taro. is typically cooked as a curry or used in stews. Well, I mean, I have no idea. Yeah, it's the only thing I did off stream. I put some horns on Karlak and I tried to fix her face, and I don't think she looks like accurate, but I think she looks better than she did. So, I'm just gonna say India just to get like a general compass going. Okay, so that's good. So it borders India to the northeast. I need to use a map because I don't have the world map memorized. Sorry. So that would be Nepal, probably? Hi, Weary. Thank you for your cat pats. Welcome in. Huge. Masara? A traditional Nepali dish. Okay. Culinary practices surrounding masara are deeply rooted in Nepalese rural life, where sun drying and fermentation are common methods of preserving food. You learn something new every day, often cooked in curries. And they're rehydrated during the cooking process. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Hi, Raven. Happy Tuesday. I'm happy to see Kim too. Stream streak. Thank you for your 7th stream streak. That's fucked up if you memorize the world map now. No, thank you. Okay, glutinous rice, chicken wings, soy sauce, mushrooms, garlic, ginger, green onion, sesame oil, 5-spice powder, rice wine. Okay, I mean, with all of these ingredients, my first guess is gonna be Japan, and we'll go from there, okay? I mean, I worked at a sushi place. Okay, there we go. It's warm. Warm to the southwest? I mean, maybe Taiwan? Because if it's warm, it can only be so many things. Unless South Korea counts as southwest from Japan? Oh, I don't know. Punk, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Thank you so much. I hope that you're having a good night. Fuck, I should have just gone with my gut. Damn. Okay. Chicken wing rice roll. It's a Taiwanese street food. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh my god, that looks so good. Flour, butter, sugar, eggs, sweet red wine, rum, raisins, prunes, candied fruit. Is this fruitcake? Hello? Burnt sugar syrup. Baking powder, vanilla. What the hell? Coffee. A rich, dark dessert traditionally served at weddings and holidays. Signature deep color and moist texture comes from burnt sugar syrup. A blend of dried fruits like figs, prunes, and raisins. A boozy treat. Huh. I've never heard of this before. You think you know it? I'm curious. I mean, it looks delicious. Hi, Ham. Hi. Like chicken on the bone, Raven? I don't mind it. I just don't prefer it. Yeah, I was also thinking France to start. I feel like I start with France for a lot of sweets, and then I'll like go to the UK a lot. I don't know. Okay, ice cold apparently. Jesus. That means it's literally the other side of the fucking planet. So... Holy shit. Ham, thank you for your 7 stream streak. I still don't know how you do that. Low key. I'm gonna say Russia. No? Because that... No? That would be the other way. Fuck. It's like straight west. I'm gonna just try the US. Okay. Now it's southeast. Hello? I think this might be where I'm from, but I've never seen it look like that. Mark? You can, after one more guess, you can tell me. I don't know. I'm just gonna say, because it's cool, I'm just gonna say Jamaica. Okay, I'm getting warm. Mark, if you want to tell me what you think it is, you can. Church, hi, thank you so much for the 15. I appreciate it. Please enjoy your emotes. Thank you, thank you. I wonder if coffee is the key. Okay. No, I trust. Ooh! Okay. It's south of Jamaica and west. Okay, hold on. I mean, Colombia? That makes sense on my compass at least, right? I feel like that makes sense on my compass, but I don't know for sure. I guess it technically could also be Panama, but I don't know. Hi, Mornay, how are you? Raven, thank you for your cat pats. I'm gonna try. I was right on the last guess. Interesting. Wine cake in Colombia is a type of dessert that is commonly associated with celebrations and special occasions. It's a traditional cake in Colombian cuisine, often referred to as torta de vino. Well, that makes sense. Wine cake. Makes sense. It looks good, especially if it has like coffee and rum in it. That would be really yummy, but I've never heard of it before. I also just felt like with the ingredients, it wouldn't look like the picture, but whatever. Morning, let's go. That's so exciting. I will probably see you there. Hi, Kimchi. Hi, how are you? Okay, well, I'm sorry to let you down, Ugg. We did not have the best score of all time. Hey, we were way higher than average. Way higher than average. Yippee. Been thinking about Sorrel a lot. What is that? Okay, guys, I will show you how I fixed Karlak on my Tamagotchi Life Island, and I will not play any Tamagotchi Life. I will just show you what I did to fix her, okay? And then we will launch Disco Elysium. I just want to show you what I did. And I will also show you that she fell in love with Estinian at first sight. Like, she literally took a singular look at Estinian and fell in love with him. Which was a very interesting thing for her to do. So we're just gonna watch that video super quickly, and then I'm gonna launch Disco. Please don't hate me. Disco enjoyers. It'll be 1 second. Okay. So, I just want to show you this video. Oh, God.
Who is that? Estinian. Huh. Hi. I think I'm falling in love with Estinian.
That was the whole That was the whole thing. And you can't really see her properly. In that video because she's literally making the face of true love. So I will show you really quickly. And then I'm launching Disco. I love your Carlac horns. I want to clarify that I don't have a stylus or anything. So I literally had to use my finger for the Carlac horns. So they're not good. They're not good at all. I couldn't get anything accurate. But no, we're not skipping Disco. No, we're not skipping Disco. I'm showing you guys that I fixed Carlac and that's it. That's it. Where is she? Okay. This is what Carlac looks like now, okay? I know she's not perfect. She has some really shittily drawn horns now. At least she has horns. I changed her hair. I don't know how I feel about this. And then, oh, Jesus Christ, girl. Listen, I know it's not perfect. However, she's better than she was. So, I will probably make Harry and Kim in Tamagotchi life. This is true. I do want to see, hold on. Yeah. Crushing some interest. What is wrong with Pom Pom? The way that they're not good makes them look like cardboard horns that someone made. Oh, okay, well.
Huh. Good evening.
No, Kush, I'm literally gonna launch Disco.
Carlac and I could get to know each other better.
Yeah.
Do you think Carlac and I would make a good team?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really? Well, maybe there is something there. Kupo.
Yeah. Okay, go meet Carlac, and then I'm gonna launch Disco Elysium. Okay. Yeah, I made her catchphrase Kupo. So, I have not made Kim Kitsuragi and Tamagotchi yet. It's true, I haven't done it. Okay. I'm saving, and then we're leaving. Yeah, she was raised by Moogles. Okay. I did see a screenshot of someone who put a bunch of effort into making their own Ara and Tamagotchi. Once I get a stylus, I'm gonna make Pom Pom all of her scales. Hopefully. And she'll look more accurate. But I did see some really good Final Fantasy XIV ones. I just cannot do it with Joy-Cons. I need to draw it. The Joy-Cons are like not really manageable in my opinion. You can't get super accurate with it. So, okay. I'm only going to show you Carlac and then I'll launch Disco. I mean, that's basically what I did, right? Yeah, I used my finger to make Carlac's horns and they're not good. But once I have like a stylus, I'm going to actually try to put effort into them, you know? Okay, I'm launching Disco Elysium. If you're avoiding Disco Elysium spoilers, the clock is ticking. It's really ticking for you. Goodbye forever, ugh. As long as you plan on launching Bellatra, that's cool with me. Kush, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Kush, I might completionist plus Bellatra on my PC, low-key. That's how bored I am, and that's how badly I want a Bellatra update. I'm gonna completionist plus it twice. So, that's how valid you are. Wow, thanks, Kush. Oh, Mimi, is that a wave? Goodbye, goodbye. Almost pulled an Amanda and downloaded SAP. Every time I download SAP because I need to feel what Bellatra made me feel, it doesn't work. So, if you're avoiding Disco Elysium spoilers, just play Disco Elysium. So true, so true. Okay, so last time, I'm gonna start talking spoilers, so be careful. Bye, Mimi. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, so, last stream, some big stuff happened. As in, we had a very long conversation with this girl right here about everything. And we learned, like, so much about what happened. Do I know who is lying to me and who is telling me the truth? Not yet, technically. However, we're getting closer. Ophelia's tail just poofed up because she heard another cat doing zoomies. Oh, honey, put that thing away. Oh, there's so much poof. Wow. Literally poofed up. Also, I'm cold, so I'm gonna go put a sweatshirt on. Hold on. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know why my room is so goddamn cold. Okay. Watching baseball and there's a cat loose in the ballpark. Oh my god, someone get that cat. Honestly, that cat's probably having the time of its fucking life. I would. Imagine zoomies in there. Okay. God, I don't even remember. We learned so much last stream that I don't even like know how to properly summarize it. But we talked to this girl about everything and she basically, we passed a check that kind of made her admit to us that she was semi-lying about everything and said that she thought that Ruby killed the guy that was hung at the beginning of the game. So now we have to talk to Titus and get more information about Ruby. And then also Titus and all of his guys kind of alluded to there being like a missing person from their group that happened to be a woman. So I'm assuming that's Ruby. Sorry, I need to move up here. I don't know. We just started learning about Ruby, so who knows? Sometimes River gets really excited about brushies or about playing Where's the Baby and her tail starts poofing up and it's so cute. No, Claire, Frodo does the same thing. When Frodo gets like a lot of attention from me, his tail starts poofing up and I call it his happy tail. Because it poofs up so much, but he's like purring the whole time. And I googled it and apparently it's something that cats do when they're kittens, but some of them never lose the poofy tail when they're happy and Frodo never lost it. Which is really, really cute. I was doing turn-ins earlier on Taco and I was getting the fish I needed and it turned over all the things I got. Wait, what? Oh, no, Ari, that's so sad. No, tail poof is like, well, tail poof stereotypically for cats is when they get scared. But also for kittens, it's when they're happy and then some cats never like lose that when they're adults. Sorry, Frodo wants out of my closet now. Yeah, it's just like happiness. Like every time Frodo's tail poofs when he's really happy, he's like purring really hard too. He's just like so excited. So. River getting brushies, let's go. Wow, I love that for River. Okay, we're going down to talk to Titus. Oh, we are beyond Justin, but goodbye, Justin. Sorry, Justin's probably already gone. What's up? What's up? I need to crunch you. Oh, okay. What's up? Thinking about it, it makes sense. I never noticed the transition to poofy to not when my cat was a kitten. Yeah. I think the only cat that I have that does the poofy while happy tail is Frodo. It's not super common in adult cats from what I Googled, from what I learned. So Scrandle disappointed me. So I'm gonna BRB to make my own hot dogs. No, Spruce, that's so real of you. I hope you have the best hot dog. You need to look at the window from indoors. And is there anything else at the room? Okay, thank you. I will take the grunch. Oh, I should probably change my outfit. Hold on. Because I put this on for Shivers, I think. I can't remember what I was trying to... Wait, let me see what the window is, check-wise.
This window is pristine on the
Visual
inside,
calculus.
unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Let me know how sound is. It feels like a little bit loud. Hold on, let me visual calculus myself out. Oh, it's a bit loud, it's good, a bit. Well, hi Rio. I turned it down just a teeny tiny bit. Rio, how are you? I remember them being little and they would play and pounce, they'd be all puffed up. Yeah! Yeah, I didn't really think to ever learn about it until Frodo got a poofy tail when I didn't think he should have a poofy tail. And then I learned that he was just really happy, which I think is really adorable. So I only have a +1 in visual calculus right now. Hold on. I know I have some clothes that's visual calculus, so -1 visual calculus. Where's my visual calculus stuff? Hello? Oh. Okay. Hello? Okay, now I have a +2 visual calculus. I thought I had more though. River hates Amanda. River closed my tabs. Yeah, River does not want to support the Amanda stream. Maybe a cancelable offense. The first time a cat has ever been canceled. Sorry, I'm looking through this again because I feel like I missed something. I thought I had one more visual calculus thing. Unless I have some minus visual calculus on right now. Which is a possibility. No, it's not. Okay. Huh. Apparently I overestimated the amount of visual calculus I had, but that's okay. It is what it is. Hashtag cancel Claire for... What? For raising an A-man hater. Oh. She just walking on my pewter. Rio? Oh, Rio, I'm doing great. I'm glad that you're all right. I hope you're having a relaxing Tuesday. No, cats are extremely weird, and I love that. I think that I always will have something entertaining happen in a day because I own cats, and it makes me really happy.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Okay, we only have a 58% chance of passing this, and I cannot put any more points in visual calculus, so it's possible that I do not pass this. And we never get to know. So.
Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
Okay. Wild visual. They were not lying when they said visual calculus. BTW. So, River closed everything. River hates everything. Wow. Wow. What position are they in is the only question I can ask.
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain, ending him.
All right, where did it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
The roof outside. So the shot came from literally on the balcony, which means that the person came from the back way up. But the back way up was locked at the bottom, so the person who has the key to the back way up through this building must have been involved in the murder. Presumably that's Ruby, but who knows? Me calculating everything like this. Chabone, thank you for your 5-stream streak. Welcome. Hi V. Yeah, this might be one of my only visual calculus scenes that I've even seen. I don't have very high visual calculus, so I don't get to see this very often, which is kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Damn, okay. Have a look at point A, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
72%, with a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
I mean, that makes sense.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness, too busy with their own bodies.
Okay. That's okay, Nessa. Thank you for the lurk. I hope that you get some sleep. Evil Joel. Could the shot have come from inside the room, a closer point?
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, detective.
Okay. Are there any arguments against A prime the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there have been another point of origin further away? Yeah, I was thinking like a snipe. Like when I was thinking about the story, I was thinking like a snipe from like another building. However, because they're so far up and there's also like a balcony, it would have to be from like a higher building, and I don't really know how many other higher buildings there are around here. At least that I know of. And I feel like I mean, maybe like where the dice maker is, possibly, is my only other thought. Like, maybe she's higher because she's up in like the smokestacks. So unless she's the killer, which I mean, like, maybe, I don't know. I don't even know who that lady is. So
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
yeah, maybe she's like a dice maker with a side hobby of sniping. You know, I don't know. Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations. starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Hi this, hi that. I thought you were trying to say sober this playthrough. V, good one. Really good one. You got me. BRB writing a dice painter / assassin for hire spec script. Yeah, we already do it. Okay, have a look at point B, the boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Okay, have a look at point B, Land's End.
1.2 kilometers away. The least likely of these positions, let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of going with someone has the key and snuck up the back and shot him out the window, and then, I mean, that makes sense to me, but whatever. Look at point B, the islet.
1 kilometer away, a point beyond the docks, on an islet in the bay. The fort is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounding it, where the concrete crumbles into the sea, as you saw in the coin-operated viewer.
Hi, Oz. I am doing well. Thank you so much for lurking. I hope that you're doing all right. I hope you're having a decent Tuesday night.
The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof in Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime, the boardwalk, B double prime, Land's End, and B triple prime, the islet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Are those the locations you singled out in addition to the roof, and what is the likelihood in your opinion that it came from a further distance? Much less than from the roof, but still, I think is how I currently feel.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one.
Okay.
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof
Me
version.
too, Kim.
It fits the hidden path through the whirling. A simple hypothesis.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, I guess we'll look around. I don't think there was like... Yeah, there's nothing else in the room to look at least. I know that there was like prescription stuff in her bathroom, but I thought that I like looked at all of that already. I can maybe snoop more. I thought I had seen everything.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs, plus an old toothbrush, and there it is, the orange sun wearing blister pack. You feel almost nostalgic for it.
Yeah, there's nothing else in the apartment. Unless I need to take that, but personally, I don't really feel like taking drugs. So, you know. Okay. Check the boardwalk for bullet traces, check the island for bullet traces, check Land's End for bullet traces. And then make Titus give up Ruby's location. Okay. 1 drugs, please. Just 1. I don't want to give Harry any temptation, you know? All right, Titus. You're gonna give me Ruby's location whether you like it or not. I probably have to like intimidate him or some shit, which I don't think I'm optimized for, but I'm gonna have to see what check it is and then back out.
It's you again. What is it?
Hi. I talked to Claudia. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
Because she's your real leader. I'm going to level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lily's killer. I have seen her in a laudanum-induced delirium. The paranormal instinct whispers her name into my ear. Look, I need to pin this on someone, and I've decided to pin this on her. I suspect she killed the victim. That's why. Okay, whoa, Frodo, let's not do that. Oh my god. Frodo just literally jumped up behind my monitors and almost pushed over my light and then my camera simultaneously. So that would have been super fun if that happened. Okay, well, I think I'm going to do number 2. I'm going to level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lily's killer. I don't know if he knows that I know Lily's name, but...
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not.
I think she made herself a suspect in this, Loki.
Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
He throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves his lips. The big guy sighs.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
Shit. I think, hold on. If I leave, can I put my logic stuff on and have a better way to do this? Yes, right? Like, I'm not locked into doing this right this second. Moral Intern Steamroller is my new band name. It's a good name. I'll give it some streams. Should be fine. Okay. Okay, I need logic. I know I have a logic shirt. Yeah. Okay. +2 logic. Do I have a jacket that adds logic? I do. Look at that. Do I have pants that add logic? No. Do I have shoes that add logic? No. Do I have glasses that add logic? -1 logic, +1 logic? Okay, do I have any minus logic on? No. Okay, I'm all logicked up. We're gonna get this. Yeah, I don't have any logical pants, but that's okay. It is what it is.
It's you again. What is it?
Hello, Titus. Alright, present a solid theory as about why Ruby could have done it. 92%. It's okay, I don't need logical pants. I just need myself, you know?
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here all night. with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go out for fresh air for one smoke? I have never seen Rick and Morty in my life. Okay, Ophelia clicked that. Hello, Thomas, how are you? She didn't go out for fresh air for one smoke?
No.
In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you all the time?
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out, too. She has a complex operation to run from her lorry. She's a busy girl. Always has been.
This complex operation is probably something illegal.
Just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot the merc. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
I mean, it is, though, because, like, there's a back way up that leads directly to where the shot came from, Titus. I'm not trying to be a cop. I'm just saying she could have got there and back in 5 minutes. And it would have been really easy.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
Okay. There is a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof. Okay, stop. You do agree that the shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings.
Okay.
Not from what I know about Martinet.
Okay, Titus, take my logic, follow me.
Maybe
Walk
from the
with me.
coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots.
Walk
so
with
no,
me, Titus.
I don't think it was a sniper.
I did the
It was
visual
close up.
calculus. There is a 72% chance that the bullet came from the roof.
72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
Yeah. Hi, Thomas. I had a bad night last night, but I'm doing okay now. I'm glad you're doing better, Thomas. Being in therapy the past year permitted me to handle it noticeably better than I would have previously. That's so good. I love therapy. I love when you can see progress from therapy, too. It's really cool. It's very, very cool. Okay, walk with me, Titus. I analyzed it on the spot. Turns out I can do that.
No, you can't.
Fuck!
I know what you did here on the weekend.
Fuck.
People talk. And what they say doesn't sound like a science cop. You're a madman.
I should have said that there was a lab.
Those numbers were an ass pull, man.
No, Eugene. I did the math on the spot. It was really cool.
Yeah,
But
and they don't put her on the roof either. It's just mambo jambo. He hasn't got shit.
okay. There is a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof
Oh.
through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here. Sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
There is an elevator, actually.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
Yeah. Good one, Cam.
Thank you.
From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
There were pinball machines in the workshop, still operational. I also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop. Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot? I'm going to say I found footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints. Recent.
recent, but they didn't fit with any of yours on the scene, Ruby included.
Goes against your little theory, doesn't it?
I'm trying to be honest.
Then again, I've known few people in my life who own more than one pair of boots, and occasionally do change them.
Okay, Titus is walking with me. Thomas, I really haven't done much I mean, because we did a lot of dailies, but I analyzed the window where the man was shot, and then I came down and talked to Titus. That's it. So, like, we've done one other thing. But we just analyzed, like, where the shot could maybe come from.
Good news is, I'm still listening.
Okay. Have you noticed the winch out back on the outer wall of the whirling?
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying it's part of the elevator she used to get up there?
That's right.
That's one mystery down then. An architectural mystery. Doesn't much concern Ruby, does it?
He knows it's something. He's just not ready to say you knew more about Ruby than he does yet.
Okay. There were pinball machines in the workshop still operational.
Right. What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby?
Nothing. I just thought we could bring some down, get some new machines in here.
Wow, man, can we? I mean...
Hell yeah.
That'd be awesome. I beat that royalist machine 20 times now.
Hell yeah.
All right. We can get the barman to bring them down. What else?
Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established.
Okay.
But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Okay.
Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun.
I was gonna say my gun's missing, but no, that's not the same. Because the murder was there for a week before my gun went missing. I don't know if you did the payout for the gambling. I did. Claire did it for me. Thank you, Claire. Show them the antique rifle. There are weapons like this just lying around in Martinez. Doji, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. The local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. Maybe it was her. Oh, shit. I forgot about that detail. Oh my god. I must have learned that like a long time ago, many streams ago. I'm just gonna go down the line, tell him everything, because if Titus is, I feel like Titus is maybe walking with me like just a little bit, you know? So just maybe tell him the more the better. Will like help him walk with me? I don't know. This is Revachol. Anyone could get a gun around here. Anyone. Maybe that one's not necessary. There's a small 28% chance the shot came from beyond the roof.
Yes, goddammit, I know what a 72% chance means. It means there's a 28% chance it isn't that. And 28% is no small chance either.
That's what I'm saying, Titus. Okay, walk
just
with
making
me.
sure we are on the same page. It doesn't all fit. We are just sharing info, candidly.
Yeah, that's what I just said, Kim.
Titus doesn't reply. Probably a good sign.
Okay, I'm going to show them the antique rifle. There are weapons like this just lying around in Martinez.
That looks antique. A Belma grave. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it?
There's a cellar under the bookshop. It was hidden there with others just like it.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there?
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
Okay, the local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. Maybe it was her.
You lost your gun?
The blonde man is taken aback, not even laughing.
What an idiot!
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder? You didn't. And Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
Fuck.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it. You'll get a heart attack.
Fuck.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
Then why the fuck was he asking you for your gun, huh? When he tried shooting himself or some shit. Because he doesn't have his own.
I like the concept of me getting my feelings hurt so bad that I just start patching myself up mid-conversation.
That's a solid logic structure. Do something. This is bad.
I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her. I don't know. I kind of want to exhaust everything just in case like one option leads me down a line that's like necessary. Fuck, I don't know.
Look, fucko. Ruby and I are pretty tight. She would have showed me the gun if she had one. She knows I love guns.
Yeah, Glenn, I don't think she would have.
Yeah, everyone knows Glenn loves guns.
I don't know, Glenny. Ruby's a little secretive, isn't she? Wasn't like she told you every little thing.
Claudia said Ruby takes care of things. You don't do that without a gun in Revachol.
She organizes things. She doesn't whack people. That's not the kind of person she is. She's a talker.
It's clear this one is protective of her.
Okay.
Easy now, Glenn. What he's trying to say is, people who don't have guns don't shoot people. You need a gun for that. You can't prove she has one.
You don't need
Okay.
to prove anything. Doubt is enough for now. And Titus must have some.
Okay. They're pressing the issue. Okay. I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
I don't know, Cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
Fuck! Fuck! I frequently don't shoot people. Yeah, same. Can't say that that's like a common thing that I personally do. So...
Easy now, Al. This isn't comedy hour.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Hi, Angie. Hi. How was your stream? Yo! Hi, Angie. Hi, Raiders. How are you? Please go follow Angie. How is Metal Gear Solid going? I have never played that game in my life, but I have heard the name so many times. Angie, Jumbo, Colin, Mark, hello. How is the game going? Please go follow Angie. Angie plays literally everything, like Persona games, Final Fantasy games, a ton of variety games. Angie played Disco last year, played Outer Wilds last year, played Tamagotchi Live yesterday. Literally everything. Let's go follow Angie. Disco is going pretty well. We haven't done like a ton yet because we're still pretty early in stream, but we did some analysis on the window in the murder room, and now we're talking to Titus about it. So I feel like some pretty big main story progress is being made right now, which is pretty good. So, Angie Raiders, I will warn you right now that we are very deep into spoiler territory for Disco. So if you ever intend on playing this and you haven't played it yet, I would definitely like close the tab or lurk or something. But yeah, welcome. And if you don't know me, hi, my name's Amanda and I play a lot of RPGs. Welcome. Can love bloom on a battlefield? Maybe, Weary. Maybe. My name is also Amanda. Yeah, everybody in my chat is named Amanda. Yeah. Can I ask a very silly question? What kind of game is Metal Gear Solid? This is a genuine question, and I'm sorry for asking it. I just don't know. So, I feel like a silly goose. Yeah, Amandaverse chat, exactly.
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
It's a stealth game series. Oh, okay. A stealth action game. Okay. I didn't know it was stealth. That's very cool. Action, adventure, stealth. Okay. Is that like a similar genre to like Assassin's Creed? If that's a bad question, you guys can cat laugh at me. You hide in a box. Oh, okay. Okay, we're trying to establish a motive for the kill. And I feel like we might be able to do this pretty easily. So, kinda, yeah. Okay, look at me. I've never played Assassin's Creed, by the way. Listen. I've never played Assassin's Creed. However, I did watch my neighbor play it one time when I was a kid, which counts for something. I think. Unless you guys don't think it does. Then fuck my life, I guess. Maybe Raven. Kind of similar, but different. Okay. I've heard Metal Gear Solid described as just cool guys doing cool guy things. I like that, Nessa. I like that a lot. The monarch of I'm going to bed. Listen, honestly, sometimes when I'm super, super sleepy, I will just like keep a Twitch stream on my phone and like fall asleep with the Twitch stream on, but then sometimes something the streamer says pulls me out of my sleep and I type and then I go back to sleep. Yeah, Nessa, I know the vibe. I know the vibe. I did it one time when somebody was finishing Persona 3 because I wanted to watch the end so badly, but it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I think I typed something like extremely delirious in their chat when they finished the game, and then I fell asleep immediately. I don't remember what I said. I hope it was reasonable. Okay. I made it. I made it to the end of the game, though. Those credits rolled, and then I fell asleep immediately. Okay. It's not why did she kill him, it's why did she organize the cover-up. Claudia told me some pretty interesting things about Ruby. Maybe it's all part of a leadership challenge against you, Titus. When Claudia came downstairs, Ruby appeared to know that something was wrong. I think we're just gonna go down the line. Because like I said, I don't know if any of these options will lead me to like better dialogue options. So I'm just gonna like go down the line and see what's up. So congrats on finishing the game. Fire emoji. I might have said that.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Thank you, Shanky. Wow. I'm gonna write that shit down.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Are you sure, Eugene? I don't know. Ruby feels like, from how people are describing Ruby to me, Ruby feels like extremely smart and sharp and on it. I don't know.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Okay, Eugene. Let's assume you killed him.
He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob, or alone for committing murder?
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
I think Titus is coming around a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she's skipped town. This is good.
Okay, Claudia told me some pretty interesting things about Ruby.
Yeah. Like what?
Apparently, she had a thing for Claudia.
A thing? You mean?
Yeah, but they're both girls.
Oh my god, Angus, we gotta have a conversation. Oh, buddy. He's never heard of a gay person before. How old is he? Oh my god, Angus.
Girls like girls too, Angus, sometimes. This is one of those times. She liked Glacier.
Kim! Oh my god, Kim. Let's go lesbians and Kim supporting them. Wow. What Kim said.
Fuck you. First he says she's murdered him. Now she's a too? It's a lie.
I'm gonna shoot Glenn in the head.
Come on, Glenn. She likes Monica's titties more than you do. Everyone knows which way the wind blows there.
Oh, brother.
I did. I knew it. That's why she didn't fuck me at Fatty's birthday party.
I'm sure that's the only reason, Shanky.
She didn't fuck you, 'cause you're 40 and you still live with your mom, Dennis.
Clocked. Oh, God. Claudia said she made advances on her and she thwarted them.
Ruby then threatened her and told her to end her relationship with the deceased.
This is some sordid shit. It's also the kind of garbage our Miss Aronier puts out to cover her own ass.
She did tell us when we were close to arresting her.
Figures. But that Ruby is queer as cabaret, now that I start thinking about it. So there is some truth to it.
Okay, Titus.
And that's okay. Some are queerer than others. You can still be a hardy. But
Ally!
if you bring your own personal shit into our outfit,
Ally! Unlikely ally Titus! Wow!
And then, boss, use us to cover it up? I mean, that's just fucked up.
I love an ally!
If it's true. But it's not, right?
Maybe it's all part of a leadership challenge against you, Titus.
there's no fucking leadership challenge. Just when I thought you were taking this seriously, cop, you put your head in your ass.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Man, now he's just throwing shit against the wall
fuck.
to see what sticks.
That's actually what I'm doing. Oh my god, he clocked me. Fuck.
Okay, we ruled out
Okay.
infighting. That's how this works, by exclusion. Remember, all we need to do is rule Ruby out too. That's all this is.
Does Thomas know that Titus was loosely based on a survivor? Wait, what? Who? Thomas, are you hearing this shit? The Disco Elysium survivor parallels.
There's a bit of truth in there for Titus to react so brashly. He does not like his authority questioned.
Okay. When Claudia came downstairs, Ruby appeared to know that something was wrong.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby. She's got shit under control. That's her whole thing. That's why she's so good.
Okay, I mean, I believe that. Sometimes it's just intuition and you can tell when something's wrong with your friend. Like, I'm not gonna rule that out entirely. However, it can also really easily be used to cover up a murder you just committed 2 seconds ago, low-key.
Plus, man, it's like female intuition. You know, women talk to women. Which is sort of why we need someone on the team who they talk to.
Okay. Yeah, so true. Or she knew what happened because she killed him.
Not so useful.
I just looked at Elaine, then Eugene.
Fucking hell.
The blonde man is in some kind of anguish that makes him stare into his garlic bread bowl intently.
Betrayal is not painless. Even a doubt of it hurts.
Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod, and a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip. This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Want to know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
Damn.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
Damn. When did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
Okay. Human can opener moment? What, you mean when Titus finally started trusting me a little bit? Just a tiny bit? What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me, as in the RCM?
No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
She was scared of me?
And a hole in his heart. That first.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I have no idea why she'd be scared. I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in his head. No wonder she's afraid I have come to declare the ending of the human experiment. What the fuck? Is that an apocalypse cop answer? I feel like that's probably an apocalypse cop answer. Sorry, God, why does everything flee at the sight of my shadow? That's a sorry cop answer. A boring cop is, I have no idea why she'd be scared. I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in his head, and this is gonna do damage to me. So, hold on, I'm actually curious about something. I'm not like a Steam achievement person, however, I know that like when you do something an X number of times, you get Steam achievements for it, and I was just wondering how close I was to getting the boring one. Apparently I should already have it, and I don't, so who knows. Okay, I'm gonna say don't forget the funny tie too.
How can I forget?
Yeah, thanks, Titus.
You know, when I first saw you limp in here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
Okay, well, what else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop.
So I know Ruby. Or Ruby knows me? Is my ex-wife Ruby? No, because I called her on the phone. Well, Ruby did flee. I have a lot of questions. Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock. That you're a human can opener. That you play suspects against each other. Open them up. Like cans.
Hey, Twitch user Trevathy. No foreshadowing before they say it in game. Just saying.
Fucking hell.
Joking.
Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can?
Oh, he did.
Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
Ophi. Girl. Okay, what did you click? Okay, we can do that. Guys, I feel like I have the cutest cat in the whole universe. Sorry for anyone else who has a cat. I just have the cutest one. Sorry.
It's not an actual question.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We have anonymous follows. Feel free to lurk or chat. Whatever you want to do. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Hello.
Silence. He nods.
Is it true, Kim? Am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
Oh. Wait, I just got an achievement. What did it say? Really get Kim to trust you? I'm gonna cry. Oh, wait, he loves me. Oh. Kim. Oh, Titus Hardy, come hither. Mwah. Okay, you are dismissed. Okay, Trev. Wow. I love Harry and Kim. Wow. I just want to say I'm very grateful for Twitch user Icky Nikki because she made me in Tamagotchi life, and then my Tamagotchi wanted to watch things twice, and she made me a Final Fantasy 14 cutscene, and then instead of giving me a Final Fantasy 14 cutscene to watch again when my Tamagotchi asked, she made me a Persona 5 Royal cutscene afterwards. So thank you for really caring for my little Tamagotchi who just wants to play video games. Wow, thank you. Okay. Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This caught Titus. This caught me. But she was too scared.
We definitely know each other. And here's the thing, right? I feel like the only other woman this game has foreshadowed me knowing is the one girl associated with the fucking apricot chewing gum, who was presumably Harry's old significant other. Am I 100% sure about this? No, I'm not. But I just feel like that's the only thing that has stood out to me so far. Again, sometimes I don't read context of stuff correctly, so maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it was brought up in another scenario and I forgot it. It's possible, but that's the only thing I can think of right now.
Scared? You should be too. A strange fear creeps over you, a metallic taste in your mouth. Change the subject.
Damn, okay. That's okay, Nikki. I hope that you have fun watching Euphoria. I saw someone post on Blue Sky yesterday and they did memes of Alphino, Harry, Kim, and Alice. Oh, I love that very much. I think I'm going to make Harry and Kim at some point. I think I've decided once I've completely filled the island with people that I have romanced in games, I'm just gonna start making other video game characters that I like a lot. So, I don't know, we can make 70 me's. It can get a whole party up in there. Do you have any clues on where Ruby went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Oh, damn. She's on foot? Okay.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
I feel like she's probably just hiding in the city then. It made it look like she ran, but she's probably just hiding in the city somewhere.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlock. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure, there's some shithouses there, a cinderblock town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize, so that's one place we haven't looked.
Okay.
I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
Okay.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish, hair's red, dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
Okay. It's not much, but it'll do.
It'll have to.
Okay. Okay.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
Okay.
Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material.
You should be a cop, Titus. Why would I say that to somebody?
No, he already is a sergeant. That's what you're feeling. He just wasn't sure what you are.
How do I know Ruby? I feel like I don't know. I do need to pick up my dice from the dice maker. I'm gonna go do that really quickly because it's getting late in game. Yeah, I don't mind, Titus.
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours?
Yeah, and?
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clasia. It was nice and Ruby-centric in the end.
What do you mean?
Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash?
So far no one has mentioned hearing the shot.
Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you.
The bullet didn't have to come from the roof. It could have come from anywhere on the coast.
Absolutely. It could have come from anywhere, but you're suddenly so certain it came from the roof behind the window.
The footprints in the pinball workshop didn't fit with the Odd Souls prints on the crime scene.
No, they didn't. That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now, you know that. Free as a bird on that roof, lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me?
She's not out of suspicion, Volition.
Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further.
I'm not saying Clausia's innocent. I'm just saying it's probably worth it to look at Ruby. Especially if she, like, knows who I am and is running from me. I just feel like it would have been, like, more alluded to if there was, like... I don't know. Because the thing is like... The only woman that I really, like, is alluded to that we knew was our ex-wife. But, I mean... bisexual people exist. However, feels like Ruby is probably a lesbian, okay? That probably means she wasn't my wife. But it's like, I'm just confused now. Where do I know her from? Jesus, I've done so many quests. I'm gonna go get my dice. Unless the shop is already closed up and I can't. Fuck. Can I go the back way? Wait, what? The thing about this game is every character is complex and you'll find things to like and dislike about all of them. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't you talk to your ex-wife on the phone and almost die? This is true. This is true. But that doesn't mean it wasn't Ruby technically. Do I think they're the same person? No, I'm just accusing because she's the only woman that I know that Harry knows, you know what I mean? Hi, do you have my dice?
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
I mean, yeah, I'm looking for my die. Are they not ready? Does this mean they're not ready? You can answer that. I swear it's been 8 hours, but maybe I just didn't do the math right. I'm not a misogynist.
I'm listening.
The time
Good.
stamp on the quest entry. Oh, I have another hour. I can just do it tomorrow, right? Like I can just pick them up tomorrow. She's not gonna like throw them down the well because I don't pick them up in an hour. Okay, because I feel like it's probably time for me to go to bed in game. I have a question. How do I bother Kim after hours if I am already going to bed? Or is that something that I will just do? I just know that there's an achievement for it, and I'm nosy. I'm nosy about it. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Hold on. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Okay. I love snooping on Steam achievements in this game. Don't worry, I don't look at the hidden ones, but I look at the ones that aren't hidden. Because I figured they would hide it if it gave away too much about the game. Okay, I'm going to bed, Kim. Good night. Mwah. I'm gonna teleport directly in front of his eyes. Good night, Kim.
It's getting late, and it's raining. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Is that a grunge on that achievement info? If you think I should know it right this very second, Weary, yes. If not, just don't answer. Oh yeah, I could try to shave, but I feel like I would not do it very well. I'm gonna sleep with my, I can't go to bed without my, Kvalvs KR+2 multi-tool in one hand and my tape player Harman Wowshy W02 in the other hand.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Yeah.
The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes. Tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
Great. This is gonna be really chill.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
No.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people. And then forgets about it.
I don't care. That doesn't scare me.
Hear that? You are naive to think he's afraid of his bloodied hands. Soul brother. Oh no. I see inside his amygdala and his hippocampus. The thing he's really scared of
What am I scared of? Tell me.
is much, much worse than that.
What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
Tell me. I want the tea.
They're right. This is their function. To keep you from it.
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
The last dream?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
Apricots. It always comes back to her. Fuck. Fuck. The air will smell of apricots.
Of hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Yes, we were rolling around in the sand like little buddies.
Everything is so okay.
Doesn't sound like it will be okay. Personally, limbic system, I feel like cinders peeling off the fuselage. Total annihilation is not okay, but whatever.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Hello? Why do I always wake up sitting in the chair when I go to bed? Yeah. I can't sleep without these two things in my hands. I need to put some points into things. Am I allowed to work on learning 2 things at the same time, Trev? Like, can I work on the apricot chewing gum at the same time I'm working on the Wasteland of Reality? Oh, you also fall asleep in the cuck chair? Just a normal thing that people do. Got it, got it. No worries. So I feel like the apricot chewing gum is going to lead me to answers about her. You know? Hold on, I need to look at the other things I need to put points in. Give me a second. I have a guide from Trevithy that I need to look at. Inland Empire. It's already pretty high. Shivers is almost maxed. Empathy. Okay. Volition, very high. Drama, maxed. Authority, I don't need anymore. Conceptualization, maxed. Okay. So I should probably put something in empathy and inland empire. Based on this, you should be able to do 2 thoughts. Okay. I'm gonna put something in inland empire. And then I'm going to do another thought. And I'm gonna learn this. Okay. I think you should freewheel. I don't know what that means. Go off the guide. Well, I think I feel confident about what I just did. This was me talking myself through my thought process out loud. You guys all just got to hear it. Okay. Okay. Good morning, Harry. Can you look at yourself in the mirror again?
An old mirror
Nope.
hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
I should put something in encyclopedia or electrochemistry if I want to try those again, but who wants to put anything in electrochemistry? Not fucking me. So as long as you're happy, then that's what matters. Oh, hi, Kim. Oh, and he was waiting under there because it's raining. Hello. We're gonna get married today, Kim.
Yes?
Oh, shit. I need to put a point in logic. Can you remind me that I need to put a point in logic? If I'm even allowed to. Am I allowed to? I am. I am allowed to put something in logic. Can I do that today? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let's go pick up the dice from the dice maker to start. Get that done. And then, go from there. I don't know if the store is going to be open this early. I might need to go in the back. Actually, I think the back is faster. Low key. Hi, Nikki. Welcome back. Did you watch it at like 3 times speed? That was so fast. May I grunt you in a petite way, my slime? Yeah, what's up? In a petite way. Oh, it was a mediocre episode. Yeah, can I be honest? All the previews look like dog shit, so I refuse to watch on principle. I wish Trev would call me slime. Maybe he will. I'm gonna wait for the grunge before I click on her. I just want you all to know that there's a super cozy Ophelia next to me, and she's laying on my desk, and she looks like a ball of fluff. And she just meowed at me. Now will be the time to clear as many side quests as possible. Okay, follow-up question. What if I don't know how to do a side quest? Then what? Then what do you suggest that I do?
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Yes, Jake. Trev, give me 1 second after this and I will tell you.
How did I be? Some of my friends were. I've grown crafty over the years.
I'm sorry.
You like your dice. I'm sure
I
of
didn't
it.
click on that. Okay, I came to pick up my die.
Very good. That will be 7 real for 1 custom die. 1 universal die for Wirral Untethered.
Okay.
It feels icy. Just holding this die in your hand sends a jolt of cold down your spine. Through the dark resin, you can make out a nugget of bone hewn from an alligator's jaw.
Oh, Nikki, that's really cute. I want to see it when it's done. This standard 24-sided role-playing die can be used to get results for several dice. It's made of alligator jawbone cast in acrylic resin and embellished with frost motifs. Looks like a minuscule blizzard is stuck in there. Note, look at the map tab in the journal to see which white checks have opened. Oh, does this open white checks? Oh, that's so handy. Oh, wait, that's so handy. What if my thing with Kim just opened? Cat is in your phone. Hold on. I'm looking. If the tab worked, yeah, I know. I feel like I need to check all of them myself. What a cutie patootie. It's basically like a tortie that's so orange that she's barely even tortie. I love torties. I love torties forever. They're always gonna be the best. Ophi heard me say that and just meowed at me and got up. She knows. I just love torties. I remember the first time I saw Ophelia, I had never seen like a tortie before, and I thought she was the prettiest cat in the whole world. And I still think she's the prettiest cat in the whole world, but she was like the first time I ever saw a tortie in my life. She's 20 pounds! 20? Ophi is only 10! Wow. What a big cat. Okay. Oh wait, let me see if my thing with Kim opened.
Yes?
It didn't open! Damn. Now, the thing is like, that menu doesn't even work. So I don't even know which one's opened. Whatever, dude. At least I got the quest done. She's basically Ophelia too, yeah. Basically. Every cat that isn't Ophelia is Ophelia too. Large loaf. Which side quest do you not understand? Great question. So the victim's tattoos, I don't know if you can just like ask anyone about it or you have to find the specific person you're allowed to ask about it. It took me like forever before I could ask someone about them, and I've never seen the option pop up for anyone else. So I just don't know how I would do that. Hi Angel, I hope you're having a good night. Welcome in. The other one that I don't understand. Apparently I did one that I thought that I didn't understand. Well, the sing karaoke one, I assume it's just like the luck of finding the sad song on tape and I just haven't found it, which is fair, I guess. I don't want to get the signatures for Evrart unless you think I should. I can't do this one and there's no way to check it off. This one, I don't know how to wash the jacket. I don't know if there's like a place I can wash it or if it's just, again, luck of being in the right place at the right time. Those are the only ones I don't understand how to do. I need to like actually go out of my way to do this today. And I think what I'm probably gonna start with is inspecting the traps and then determining where the shot came from, because it's just me going around checking on things. So we'll probably start with these two things right now. And this one, I don't know. Is there anyone you've met who might be washing things or interested in washing things? Wait, pause. I could be wrong, but there's a faint picture in my mind of somebody who may be washing something, and I could be very wrong right now. Let me cook. Boom. This person.
Our Canada policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
Boom.
What can I help you with?
I found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I could use a breather before another rainy day begins.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you take better care of it than its last owner.
Did Kim just call me out for running too much? I just want to get places faster. Sorry. My name is Jake. Jake last name? Really? Okay. Fom? I don't know. Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
This isn't about the union. You don't have to worry about retaliation.
Ah, I should have known. This is yet another union mess. I'm not afraid of them, you know. We are not in the habit of being afraid around here.
Enough of this. She better start talking right now.
You know something, but you decided not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
Okay.
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Okay. Let me see this jacket. +1 pain threshold. +1 half-light. -1 drama. +1 fashion? Oh, +1 fashion! Now I just need the shoes and then I'm all foamed out. Damn. Huge fashion. I don't have the shoes though. So, damn. And I look so cool with those glasses on too. I would also wear this jacket. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I'm kind of low on drama if I wear this jacket though. I don't really like when things give me like a minus. Low key. Yeah, sorry, I gotta go back to this one. But we'll keep the hat and the pants. Just gotta find the shoes. Wait, the shoes were for sale, weren't they? I think the shoes were for sale, but they were like $40 or something. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Okay. Oh, I have to give the jacket back to him, don't I? Technically, to finish the quest. Maybe he'll give me something for it. Maybe. Do I really need the jacket? Hold on. Let me evaluate if the jacket's worth keeping. It is really fashionable, but if I wasn't gonna wear it in the first place, it might be worth the XP, maybe. Okay, so can I go into my shack without ending the day? Oh, I can. Oh yeah, cause I remember like the first time I slept in here, it said there was something under the floorboards, and then I was confused because I couldn't look under the floorboards, and now here we are.
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
Move the board aside.
Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
What's in here?
Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though.
Okay.
Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea.
It's gonna be a gun. It's gonna be a gun. I know. The floorboards are my favorite trials in Final Fantasy XIV. Or it's nerd gummy clusters and Harry just gets to eat real good.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then something hard wrapped in paper.
What is it?
A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet.
Okay, well, you know what? I was kind of right. I was in the right line of thinking. A bullet. Interesting.
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Did Kim come in here with me? Or am I alone? I can't tell. He didn't come in here with me. Why not? Kim? I was hoping it was a man who treats me right. Well, he's right here. Don't worry. He's literally right here. I was hoping it was a skull. Have you had the juicy clusters? No, Jake. Are they new? What the hell? I need to get some.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack?
Damn that girl.
T. She let it slip.
A bullet?
The lieutenant turns to you and gives you a little nod, then turns to the washerwoman.
You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
You rented the room to her?
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl.
She speaks slowly, wringing out a rag after a long silence. Her hands move into the water bucket. Some water sloshes over the edge.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
What's wrong, Trev? What happened? When was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into, that girl?
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
That's for the police to find out. Right there. Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
You said she left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
Is the room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Was there anything else in there?
No.
What is she like, Ruby? Would you be interested in 2 things to investigate? Yeah. Yeah, you can tell me where to go. I'm gonna be like all over investigating shit from the 3 quests I have open, so.
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
She looks back towards her shack, thinking.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation in my mind.
Aye, do tell.
Oh my god, they're talking to me. It's an exit plan.
Exit from what?
Oh, shit. So... my mind didn't go there. And that's the first time I have even considered that. Okay. I'm just gonna say this.
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
Kim.
No, she's a fighter.
I heard she was a heavy drinker with anger issues. You ever witnessed that kind of behavior?
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset.
The sun sets for everyone.
Deep.
She isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. But I never saw her lose control of herself the way some people do.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
Heavy boots.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
Okay. Further up the coast we go then.
Are you sure you'd rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater?
Oh, that would be so
Seems
nice.
like a better idea to me.
Oh, Kim, we should totally do that, please.
The Feld electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
Feld electric mural? Where was that?
One thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
Ruby left the village and went up the coast. Okay, we'll go to the Feld electric sign, I guess. Speak to the smoker who's leaning on the pillar and whirling. I would like you to talk to Gaston on your way there. Where is Gaston? Can you remind me who Gaston is? Sorry. I'm gonna go up to Feld electric really quickly. I think I remember where it is. I'm not gonna run. I'll walk. Sorry, Kim. He said we're gonna have another runny day. No, I will stroll with you, my husband. Old Patank man. Can you give more description than that? Because unfortunately, I don't remember. I'm sorry. There's a slit in the concrete here. A sewer?
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
Yell ho into the slit. Oh, okay, Trev. Yeah, I will talk to him. Raven, good night. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, it's not my meds time for another hour. I will remember. I have an alarm. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, happy that one. Kim, any idea what's down there?
No idea. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here.
Think we might find Ruby down there?
We might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath Martinez that's mostly collapsed. Revachol sewage system has been built and rebuilt 4 or 5 times now.
Okay.
In conclusion, she could be under any building.
But not in there?
I hope not.
I'm gonna yell ho.
There's no echo and no answer.
What's in there?
Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer.
Okay, fair. Okay. I think the mural is like all the way around. So we have to take a fucking stroll. Oh wait, is this close to the boardwalk where I need to look at something? Yes, it is. Hold on. I'll go up here for boardwalk stuff. Wait. It's over here.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Stop messing with the coin viewer and hold on to something. The wind is so strong. But I thought I was supposed to... I'm confused. Is that not the boardwalk? I'm confused. I'm confused. Unless it's in the trash can and I'm just being silly.
There's some tear, 2 empty bottles. No.
A tragedy.
He shakes his... Whoever tossed it here. You see trace... It's hard.
Yeah, why did the game get loud? Am I silly? This is like kind of a grunge. It says check the boardwalk for bullet traces, but nothing is coming up. Like, am I missing something super obvious, I guess? Unless I'm just like really in the wrong spot. I don't know. It's a misleading description. You can walk around the area. Okay. So it should just be like a thought that pops up somewhere around here. Okay. I have no idea. I'm also trying not to run, but there we go. I give up. We're going to the mural.
see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D. A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, "Tomorrow is just a whisper away."
What if this mural is covering up the entrance to the building? Accuse the child of being the shooter. Maybe they are.
Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice. There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first.
Could Ruby be in there?
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there, or in that boat shack, in that church tower maybe.
Why single out this one building?
Should I make it a 100%? I'm gonna make it a 100%. My 100% shivers. Where is it? Where's my shivers jacket? Oh, I have my shivers jacket on, but I have something else that shivers. I think it's my glasses. No. What is it? I know I have something else that shivers. What is it? Feels silly. Where is it? Ah! It's my tie. Is that it? I swear I had like a jacket that was shivers. Oh. It was a shirt.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, "Feld Electrical."
Is that the highest it can go?
Tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Listen, okay, good one. That, you know what? You got that one, Jake.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb.
What was I even attempting to do here?
Trying to talk to the wind, the city. Whatever you thought would happen did not, and now you're just standing there in the pale of the morning, with your hands fallen to your side. A prayer of sorts to Rivershaw.
She could be anywhere. How do we find her?
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We've already talked to the cryptozoologists. Working with them might give us a good excuse to run around, give us some structure. And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village.
And if that fails, if we don't find her?
Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
He looks behind him at the dark red box crumbling around the chasm.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold.
I mean, why not?
Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening?
She's down there.
Say, I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
Kim, you're not gonna believe me. Ever since I woke up, maybe even before, I've been getting these cold spells.
Good, good. Yes. Cold spells. So basically your hangover is telling you she's down there?
Call it a gut feeling.
So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps we can climb it, enter through the roof?
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
Okay, Kim. You said fuck you, fuck your idea, and fuck your gut. May I largely grunch you my slime? Yes, are you gonna tell me not to do that until I do everything else? That's my guess. Whoa! Ding, 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 ding. Okay. I know how these games work. Okay. Can I ask why the boardwalk, I didn't see any, like, bullet trace related things there? Like, I'm kind of confused about that, and I feel like I will not be able to figure it out on my own, so. Oh, it's because Harry's gonna fucking die trying to climb the ladder. Okay, spoiler alert. Somebody ban this chatter, please. Damn. Okay, Trap in Land's End, far northeast of the Feld building. That's where we already are, but that's the trap that the cryptozoologists are already at, I think. The boardwalk answer is somewhere around this building. Okay. Oh. I mean, I see a sewer, but that's not gonna be. I'll just keep walking around. Oh, ignore it?
An old
Okay.
pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the Feld building?
I'm gonna come closer and look in.
Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage
Am
pipe.
I gonna get jump scared?
The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
I love the visual of Harry looking into the drain pipe and Kim just like peeking over his shoulder into the drain pipe. It's very endearing to me. What's in there?
An ordinary drainage pipe. Darkness.
Okay, what else?
As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspapers, cigarette butts. Someone has half-heartedly spray-painted skulls on the right side.
And?
And nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown against the walls of the pipe. A syringe.
Could we get into the Feld building through this pipe?
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around. And it's right here, a maintenance door.
He points to a rusted metal double door to the right of the pipe obscured by the reeds.
Oh yeah, big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it.
Big boy time? I mean... Musical instrument. I thought I had something else, yeah. Put that shirt on. Okay, physical instrument. No, pain threshold. Do I need pain threshold or physical instrument? Fuck. Oh, this already gave me physical instrument. God damn it. I think it was physical instrument and I just put that on because I thought it was physical instrument, but it's not because I can't read. I don't know how to fucking read. I'm definitely not breaking that door down. I had my one luck. I had my one 17% luck roll. It's not happening again. It's definitely not happening again. It is hell of a fit.
Behind the pipe, the maintenance door. You and the lieutenant lean all your weight into pushing the doors apart, but you're not quite synchronizing your efforts. They slam shut again before you can enter.
Let's take a breather and try this again later. It's very tough.
I love that he tried to humor me though. I do love that he tried to humor me. This is a grunge for Trev. Is that like gonna lead me to the same place as the ladder? That would just be like a different way in. Oh, okay, I probably shouldn't have opened it anyways then. Okie dokie. Oh, hello? I thought that I told you to go to your wife. Why are you still here in the morning?
We'll be on our way soon. Thank you again for lending a hand.
Did you know Gary was hiding the armor?
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
Thanks.
He's still glad his friend stood up for him.
I'm looking for a suspect. Have you seen a woman with red hair who seemed to be on the run?
I'm afraid not, officer. I've been busy digging around in the reeds for days, looking for signs of insect activity. I'm less interested in mammalian concerns, to be perfectly honest.
The lieutenant takes a short note in his notebook, then gestures for you to proceed.
Okay. Have you seen anyone?
Always a pleasure to see an officer.
Fuck you. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you and everything about you. I hate you. Okay, I don't know where the trap around here is. Maybe I don't need to worry about that one because they have it. But it was on the checklist, which is, I think, why I'm a little confused. But this section of the coast hasn't been used in decades. Okay. Is that a new thought? Oh.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
Okay, I'm gonna look around.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves, confidentially. Snowflakes cling to their shivering stems. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
Okay.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
No need to grin. I'm not expecting to find anything. I'm helping some citizens and getting some fresh air.
I meant no offense, just...
He looks at you, putting the trap back on the ground. Oh, I was trying to tease him. Did he not like that? Sorry, bud. Yeah, I'm a fan of shivers. Ooh! Is this something I can retry? Or have I even looked at this? I forgot already. Oh, I have looked at this. Boop. people paid money to park here, no one would pay now.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Unfortunate. My visual calculus can't go any higher, so it is what it is. Shivers nuts. I don't hate dawn. It's literally just physically impossible for me to visual calculus any higher. So unfortunate. A door, a building, a hiding place. Could the instigator be inside? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit. Do we have to go all the way around? Jesus. Why are we running? We don't need to run. Take a little walk. Kim. We're not at a cross-country meet, Kim. Oh my god, he's booking it. Holy shit. I don't know. Stop. Kim, stop. Holy shit. Okay. Everybody calm down. Oh, apparently I can check the trap that Morel set up in the camp. It wasn't showing me that I was able to, which I'm a little confused about, but hold on. Oh, that's why he was running happy. Okay. Oh shit, he's gone. Hello?
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But the reeds by the abandoned campsite sway and tremble while the snow falls all around. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow. This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
How are you enjoying the cardio, Lieutenant?
Always up for a good jog. Otherwise, would I still be on this case with you?
Okay. He hates me so much, I think. Okay. Far northeast of the Feld building. I really didn't see a trap up there. But is it like quite literally in the northeast corner of the building? I don't know why the music just keeps getting louder randomly in areas. It's kind of annoying. You have to keep turning it down just a teeny tiny bit. No, so you feel things. Of course, of course. I don't know where the trap is up here. Like, now we're just by the church. I might have to grunge where some of the traps are. Low-key. The trap near the canal. Okay. I think I might know where that one is. But I don't know where this one is, technically. Is it up here? Have I even been up here? I don't even remember. Oh, I have been up here. We couldn't get in here. I remember.
An old door worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it.
Yeah.
The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
Could this structure have been used to take the shot?
From here to the whirling, I can't see how. The church is in the way.
I don't think that I'm going to be able to get enough of an interfacing score to like be able to confidently do that check. Because I think that's the only like interfacing gear that I have. I want to say that's the only thing. I don't really know how confident I feel with like a fucking 3% on a red check. But it's like, will I even have a better chance since I'm almost done with the game? Probably not. Like, is this the highest it's gonna be?
An old door, worn by elements,
Yeah.
guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
I assume this is something I would either have to save scum or have a better, like, build for in the first place. And it's just not something I can do on a run like this, is my assumption. But, is there a trap up here? Is there a trap up here? I don't know where the next trap is supposed to be, so. Oh, I see it! I found it! Look at me.
This trap's not too hard to spot, once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist. The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze. Snow specks the stalks. Most of it melts quickly. The reeds seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
Okay.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we are done.
His face is red from the cold sea air. He crouches to catch his breath. I feel so bad. Are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
Oh! Oh, I feel so bad. I'm even walking. I'm literally just walking. Oh, my sweetie, I'm sorry.
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot? Just some urban detritus, a bottle, and a dilapidated old comms tower. In the distance, you can hear the breakers roar.
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there. In the whirling in rags.
Maybe the campfire was used by the perpetrator?
To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. But anyone could have made this. The coast is specked with fires this time of year.
Okay.
Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out... Biddable Prime, was it?
Maybe the assailant climbed the comms tower?
It's not possible to climb that ladder. And even if it were, why? There's no platform up there to aim from.
Okay.
There, 1.2 kilometers over the cold water of the bay, through a thick snowstorm melting flake by flake in the waves, you see the smallest rectangle, barely visible. A glowing light on the 3rd floor of the Whirling in Rags. With binoculars, you would see a young woman's shape move behind the glass, her limbs long and slender. Smoking, drinking,
Oh, brother.
being happy and elated. Without you. Because you're here, freezing in the wind, aren't you? Doing your detective work.
Electrochemistry? Shut the fuck up.
Those? A smoking assailant who favors Tumutiri to Astra or Joanne? Cigarette butts are everywhere. This is a common brand for all men.
Okay.
Still, you felt it was important enough to make a mental note. That means something. You didn't pay attention to any of the other cigarette butts on the coast.
Hi, Ophi. There's an Ophi here, everybody. Hi, honey. Hi. Are you purring? Hi. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's anything else. She just licked my hand. Oh! This relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay barely. Okay, I was just making sure there was nothing else. Okay. Did the music get loud again? Check island for bullet traces. Island. 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 Island? Is this island? Can I even get over there? Is it even possible? Where's island? Is there somewhere I haven't been? I don't know if that's a crunch. There are a few things I hate more than biting into a food and having it taste like that fucking protein powder. Did you bite into a protein bar that tasted like shit? West of England. Oh, okay. Oh, if he's trying to lay down, but she's trying to lay down on my mouse pad. So I literally can't use my mouse now. I am so sorry, Trev. The only protein bars, like I said, are those ones that I told you about the last time you complained about protein bars. Otherwise, I think all protein bars taste like shit. So. I don't know why a thought didn't pop up on the boardwalk, and I'm kind of confused about that. Low-key. Hi, Vacker. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Theater Freak, Top Tims, Goldie Glock, Gary, Sonny, Ciare. Hi, Vacker. Hello. How's Majora's Mask going? Very fun. Are you doing like a trophy run of Majora's Mask? Blue Apex, hello. Suns is fine. Okay, hi Suns, welcome in. Hello. We're 100%ing it. That's so fun. That's so fun. I've never played before, but I know Majora's Mask is like a really good one. That a lot of people have told me if I ever go back to older Zelda games that I was one to do. I hope you're enjoying it. If you have to raid and run or anything, please do whatever you gotta do. Also, hello raiders. If you don't know me, my name's Amanda. I play a lot of RPGs. My current game rotation is this game, Disco Elysium, which we are getting dangerously close to the end of. If you look at our quest list, all those quests that we've done. And then Final Fantasy 14, welcome. TJ, welcome in with the raid. Raiders, I will warn you, like I said, we are very far into this game, so like a lot of spoilers are imminent if you stick around. So if you haven't played or you're trying to avoid spoilers, definitely lurk or close a tab. I love this game. I also am having a great time. I love Kim so much. Also, Harry has started doing that today, where he just starts like randomly working out. And I don't know if it's just me noticing for the first time, but I'm proud of him. He's really getting it on today. We're doing some... We are like so dangerously close to the end of the game, I fear. Right now, we are looking for Ruby. I know that you've played Vacker, so I'm pretty sure you'll understand everything, but we're looking for Ruby and just like checking for the bullet trajectory from multiple spots. And yeah, I don't know. There's like so much happening. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. What is this? I just stole a book.
You hold in your hand the colorful primer. The title reads, "A primer for small kids." There's a bear involved.
Also, gamers, please go follow Vacker if you are not following Vacker already. Vacker does a lot of achievement hunting, as the description says on her channel. But yeah, yeah, literally so good at everything and 100%ing all of the games. So please go follow.
Every page has one word designating one letter of the alphabet with a faded illustration. Most of them are scientific and cultural principles. It goes as follows.
All of the 3D Zelda games? That's so impressive. I have literally only played Breath of the Wild and half of Tears of the Kingdom, and then one singular day of Skyward Sword. So, okay, that's my cat, that's my cat, that's my cat. Ophelia. I'm sorry, that was my cat. She just hit every fucking button multiple times.
A is for azimuth. B is for Boreas. C is for cosine. D is for diamite. E is for ellipse. F is for phlogiston. G is for gamut. H is for homeboy. I is for econ. J is for Eura. K is for collapse. L is for laudanum. M is for myriad. N is for nadir. O is for aureole. P is for perihelion.
Yeah.
Q is for quasar. R is for rhododendron. S is for sinus. T is for tricolor. U is for ultra. V is for vector. W is for Wahrheit.
Oh.
X is for xylophone. Y is for Ustava. Z is for zenith.
Okay, yeah, I also would have chosen some easier words, but you know, it is what it is. Hi, Super D, welcome in.
That's it. You know the alphabet now.
Exactly what I need.
This book will show you the score. Get you oriented with those basic concepts you appear to be hazy on. The anthropomorphic bear will give you the lowdown of your life.
On what?
The alphabet.
Kim? I know the alphabet now.
Good. I also know the alphabet.
Okay.
It is a very useful skill to have, he thinks, for all sorts of life activities like reading and...
Oh, okay. That's good. Me personally, I love these words and I think every child needs to know the word zenith. Yeah, that's so fair. Okay, I need to go find the trap that was by the bridge, which I don't know exactly where the bridge is because I teleport here now, so I need to go back a little bit just to see. Oh, is that a bench to pass time? I don't want to pass time right now. Maybe it's down here. Kim's really out of breath, so I'm trying not to run. I'm trying to respect his out of breathness. It's right here. He's still gonna complain though. Oh shit. Is this something new I haven't looked at? Maybe. A breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside. 90 cents. 90
It
cents.
takes you a moment, but finally you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds.
I don't know what that is, Olive. I don't know what a twat is.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Some tufts have been crushed. Snow covers the broken stalks like a shroud. In the east, the city center hums to you. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold.
Okay.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Ophie, stop it. Hey. No. Lay down, please. Otherwise, you have to get kicked out. Lay down. Thank you. Okay.
No locusts.
No locusts?
No phasmid either. But still.
Look closer.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
I do get the feeling that someone or something may have messed with the trap.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
Okay, but what if it was the phasmid?
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now. We're not cryptozoologists. We're cops.
A cold gust of air dries your sweaty face, and you look to the dark shadow of the felled building in the distance, drawing you to it. What a strange sensation. Once this is done, should you ask the wind
Well,
again?
I know I have to go there last. So I'm not gonna go there until last. Okay, I'm gonna go to Morel in the Whirling and tell him that his traps suck. They're so shit. Oh. Can I just walk there? I mean, run there? I mean... Hello? Oh, I have to go all the way around. That's what I'm saying. Like, Kim needs to be a little more whimsical, personally. Like, I believe in cryptozoology? No, not particularly. However, I think it's fun, and I think it's fun to have some whimsy. You know? Believe in something for once. You know what I mean? Oh, you're one? Okay, Weary. Well, that's fun. Sorry, I dropped my chopstick. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, guys. We need to talk to Lena and her husband again. Cryptozoology's nuts. Oh, speak to Gaston. Ha! I didn't mean to run. Is this one Gaston?
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man?
Yeah.
Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Oh, convince Gaston to relinquish his sandwich. Where's Renee?
The prick is gone. I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
Gone where?
Hell, most likely. He was an absolute cunt.
What the fuck? Hello? I'm so sorry. I'm just feeling like so many different conflicting emotions right now because his friend died and then he called him a cunt, and then one of the things I can fucking say is old people die. You better get ready too. I'm feeling too many things at the same time. How did he die exactly?
His hungry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is. Guess he was about to head home, 'cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him, 'cause he's gonna be buried without it.
Was he really that bad?
I repeat, an absolute cunt. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around.
Ah, there's something
He
in my eye.
was like an old viper.
I need I'm dying. There's something in my eye. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna take my break. Imagine me literally fucking dying on my break. You died on break once, Weary? Whoa, but you're back now? Whoa. Oh, did Ophelia play the Lease song? Sorry. Please check your phone. Okay. Did you make a Hearthian, Nikki? Oh, whoa, Nikki. That's so good. Also, the Nomai is so good. Oh, and you named it. Oh. Oh, my heart. Nikki, I hope my and me becomes best friends with the Nomai. Oh my god. What if we get married?
The only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. She saw something in him when we were just kids and she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worth holding on to.
Ah! Hi, Sibo. Ah! Did you love him?
We've hated each other our entire lives. So much, in fact, that...
Okay. He falls silent and looks at you, eyes filling up with tears.
Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were?
Tell me.
In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, fuck, I can give him the picture. Fuck. God damn. Holy shit.
Let me see. This was 60 years ago. We all went to that parade. Young René looked so happy, and Jenny...
Oh, honey.
I'm sorry, officer. I just... Thank you. Thank you for this little memorabilia. It really means the world to me.
Hey, can you not? Can you please? Okay. You gonna jump? Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. She's so stubborn. I'm sorry. Yeah, Sibo, this game is full of pain and agony is kind of like the baseline of it, so yeah.
That was nice. A small thing for us, but invaluable to him. He probably didn't even know René had the photo.
I offer my sincerest condolences.
Yes, we are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone.
What's up, Trev? Sophie, please. You have to stop or else I have to kick you out. Stinky cat. What's up, Trev? Okay.
I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
Oh, do I have to do this? Oh, fuck. To the Moon. Yeah, I've never heard of it. No, this is a really good game. But it's very heavy, so I would my pinned message has all like the trigger warnings for this game, so I don't know shit, Weary. I'm just here. Low key. Just trying my best. Trev, when you say continue, do you need to like backseat me right now? Oh, you're here for the zip line? Where's the zip line? Oh, okay. Too bad Renee's gone. I was hoping to ask him about Maybells.
Renee wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. And believe me, he didn't like Insulindian lilies.
Wait, Insulindian lilies?
That's their old name, dating back to the time of kings and crests, and all that other stuff he loved so much.
Why didn't he like them?
There were many reasons, but mostly it was the communards. They called them the Bells of Revolution.
Oh, a sad smile passes his face.
I guess in the end, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece of the whole Insulinde. The royalists had to surrender to the Mazovian insurgents. It doesn't really matter anymore.
But you feel the dried flower in your hand somehow still does matter, although not to this sad old man.
I want to go over a few more things about Renee, if that's okay?
Yes?
Oh.
What about Renee?
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
Yes. We are...
Sorry.
It is what it is.
Sorry.
I just don't know anymore.
Do I
anything,
want to
really.
ask him about the union?
Officer, I just can't do this right now.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'll leave you alone. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay. I would never play the fascist route of this game. No. I simply couldn't. I can never force myself to do the bad versions in games. So, hi Chris. Thank you for your cat pass. Welcome in. How are you?
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
My wife, hi Frizz. It was truly an epic long distance trek.
Truly a lot of legwork. My partner adores these kinds of things.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Mexican origin. The pin is an antique, quite special.
Glasses wearers, you know when you just like get a hair like caught in your glasses and it's like dying? That's what just happened to me. Okay.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
Have I seen this kind of phasmid?
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
Oh, she's seen it. I just read that wrong. Oh, he's definitely talking about his Twitch partner. Duh, Kush, duh. I forgot that Kim was just like partnered on Twitch.
Ramblings? Nonsense. Your description of the phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
But darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on, tell our friend about it. He's proven his interest in the field.
Reflexively, the lieutenant read his familiar notebook.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden...
I mean, where was this and how old were you?
I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5.5 in Betancourt in the suburbs. My grandmother had a summer home there.
She'd just started forming memories. Real memories. Not the billowy haze of infanthood.
What happened?
The strangest moment of my life. I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it.
She had no fear, just surprise.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Chris, great news. I think that that's something that you can do, just like baseline as a human being, if you want to try. I don't know. Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Where did you go? Don't go.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys, that sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
We were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
It did, yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
The way it moved, the colour. How some of its limbs were white, like marble. It matched perfectly with what I know from other accounts. It was amazing. If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
Kim, what do you think of this?
I thought it was a wonderful story, ma'am.
But I don't believe it. A child left unattended on a warm day. Children make up stories and then end up believing them.
Fair. It's fair to have some doubt about something no one else has ever seen. Free? Sounds like a steal, Chris. Take him up on it. Its limbs are white?
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends.
How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
I don't know. You were on a date was about what?
Our first, yes.
Oh. Maybe you imagined it?
How could she? Who imagines this? She didn't know about the phasmid. This is the main thing here. What makes it a confirmed sighting? She had no previous knowledge of the insect.
So she couldn't have made it up or imagined it.
That's true, yes. I'm almost certain neither my mother nor my grandmother knew of it. It was only when I started telling my story as a teenager that boys would tell me, "Lena, you trying to tell us you saw the Insulindian phasmid out there in those reeds? Get out of here." They just give me a cider and ruffle my hair and tell me to stop dreaming. But I saw it.
Okay, thank you for sharing.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own, into the mud, anywhere.
Okay, who is this? Is this a new guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
Always a pleasure to
Oh,
see
it's
an officer
fucking
of the...
Gary.
I mean,
Fuck you. I didn't recognize you, Gary. Fuck you. I hate you no matter what. Who is this? What the fuck? +1 Inland Empire, +1 Volition? Oh, now I look sick as fuck, dude. Oh my god. I look cool as hell. Okay, what else do I need to do? Oh, return to Morel in the whirling with the news. Hello? Thought I already did that.
Nothing like the gratitude of...
He tries to play it cool,
Okay.
remain professorial, but inside,
Okay.
this man is itching for some news on those traps.
Okay, so I checked all the traps.
Good. Okay. And?
One of them was empty?
Completely empty?
Yeah.
Surprise, tempered with fear and trepidation. He doesn't know what to think yet. Maybe you're joking?
Yeah, there was nothing in the trap, no locusts, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Sure, honey. Sure.
Of course, more clever.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Sure.
another trip to the reeds.
Yeah, Gary. Fuck you. Yeah.
Of course. Be sarcastic. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture, mine stands, okay?
I was trying to be nice.
Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it?
Ooh.
The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to pass this with flying colors. Give me a second.
Hello. Lena and I were just discussing the design of the new trap.
97%? Develop an alternative theory about the missing locusts.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too.
Guys, what if I said there's something else in my eye? I'm not even playing Persona. What the fuck? Remember when I would play Persona 5 and I would have something in my eye every time I launched the fucking game? I've never seen a color fly. Oh, well that's strange, Kush, because I have. Grand, thank you for the lurk. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good night.
You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
I think a little hooligan called Kuno may have stolen the locusts.
A little hooligan? But what would a child want with bags?
Booges?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
I'll try to talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up.
Delinquents, my favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play Suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play Suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
Even if it's bushes.
Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
I hate him. What if, what's his name kills him? I would laugh.
No need to apologise,
Ever.
Gary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of Suzerainty today, though.
The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
Is there anything I can even talk to him about? I fucking hate him.
Always a pleasure to see an officer.
Fuck you. No,
officer.
I don't. Okay, good. I don't want to talk to him anymore. I don't really give a fuck about him. I'm glad I never have to talk to him ever again. So. The tomatoes are so thinly sliced you can see through them. Okay. Oh, is this... Have I looked at this window before? Pause.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
Note in the workshop.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone's hid a key in the bush.
Huh?
Titus, can you hand the key to me, please?
I'm not your janitor, cop. I don't even know what you're talking about. There's nothing there.
If he says it's there, it's there.
Yeah! Thanks, Kim. Oh, he's got me. I didn't want to suggest something before it got too late. If you haven't already, you should log into PomPom to cash in your Cactpot tickets. Yeah, you're so right, Frizz. Thank you. I would have forgotten. I need to do that. I'll try to do it right when I end stream. I need your guys to hand the key to me.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
I'm sorry, Angus. He's a piece of shit.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands
Thanks,
up,
Theo.
pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table.
Theo, you're a real one.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Theo's a real one.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Hold on. Throw the ones out of my closet. Okay. Does anyone know why this key was hanging right outside the Union Box window? I wonder what doors does it open. I'm gonna say thank you first.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Okay, I don't believe you, Theo, but that's okay.
There is a silence around this man's words. Unlike Titus, they're afraid of him.
Nikki, this is the best
That's the type
news.
of respect he commands.
This is the best news of my life. Yeah, I agree, Chris. I'm mad. Does anyone know why this key was hanging right outside the Union Box window?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Okay.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
Okay. I wonder what doors does it open?
It's for the blue door in the kitchen. There was a note there that you missed. It said the workshop key is behind the window. It's this key.
Maybe this is how Ruby got to the roof that night, using this key?
Wild theory, cop man. The worst thing is, I like it. She's been in this box plenty of times. This would give her access to the workshop route.
Boss, I don't want to make excuses for her, but...
Go ahead, Glenn.
Why did she put it back after she took it?
Look at Glenny and his girlfriend.
It's a solid point, Chinks. There's a lot of things off about pinning this on Ruby. Be careful when you find her, cop. Be fair. Give her a chance to defend herself.
It's said without aggression, in good trust.
Okay. Ask Kuno about the empty trap. Find out the real reason why the trap is empty. Local kids might know. Climb the ladder to the roof. I can't do that yet. Check the island for bullet traces. Okay, I'm so sorry that you're mucus, Trev. Can I ask a grunch? What the fuck is the island? Should I know what the island is? I don't think I know what it is. Like, have I literally not been somewhere? And I'm just being a silly goose? Don't worry about it. Can Joyce take me somewhere on her boat? This is my only line of thought. If there's an island that I have never been, the only person I know with a boat is Joyce. So do I need to give her something that she wants in order to get a boat ride? Bless you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mucus voice, don't worry about it. Well, what if I am gonna worry about it? Then what? Snorlax. Me too, Frizz. Sorry, there's a lot of mucus around here. That's okay. Because the thing is I can't even finish this quest unless I know where the island is. And Trev keeps saying, don't worry about it, which means I can't finish this quest. And it's going to make me spiral. What if Joyce carries you around on her shoulders? What about that? I mean, I love a piggyback ride. I think that's fun. I forget all the things you told me to do, Trev. Oh, I have a skill point. I'm going to put it in logic so I can talk to Kim. That's what I was going to do. Hello? Kim, tell me.
Yes?
Aha! Wait. Sorry, Kim. I need to put on my logic outfit. 1 second. Logic. Do I have a logic? I do have a logic jacket. I don't have logic pants. I remember this. I think I have a logic tie. No. Do I have logic glove? No. Do I have logic shoes? No. Do I have logic glasses? Yes. Okay. Kim? Do you remember the other thing? Do I need to talk to him? This guy?
Yes?
Okay. This is my last chance. Why did the 41st send me?
You pick over what's left of your frontal cortex, but no compelling explanations emerge.
Fuck! Do I need that? Like, for a good run? Fuck. I'm so screwed. I logicked everything, dude. Fuck my life. Good night, Sibo. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good rest of your night.
Hi again, gendarme.
Should I even put a point in composure? Do I even have the ability to do that? I do, but I've already talked to him, Jeff. Unless I need to pass this check. In that case. Oh, I gotta wait. I gotta wait.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
I'm listening. You'd rather have that check than Kim's logic check? Well, fuck, I should have put a point into composure. Okay, well, if I level up again, I'll put a point in composure and I'll try the check. But I'm so many skill points away. It's gonna take me a little bit to level up. I would hope that I can level up again, but I don't know. Yeah, I probably should just restart the game at this point, huh? That's kind of how I'm feeling. Okay. God damn. Let's run it back. From the beginning? You want me to? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Kuno. I'm so disappointed in myself. Yeah, let's just restart Final Fantasy XIV while we're at it. Wait, I think there's a check here I can redo. I'm getting distracted. Oh my god, Frodo.
Old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Definitely not, Frizz. Definitely not.
East Delta Commerce Center? This must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
Oh. Is this the one I've failed before? I thought I passed this. I'm confused. Okay, if I've already passed a check, will it come up again? Or does this just mean I can retry it? I feel like that's a silly question. If it's a check, I probably haven't passed it yet. Volition. Okay.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and alright. Maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Sorry, I shut my door to kick Frodo out of my room, and now Tylo's yelling at the door because he wants out. I love having cats, guys. I do hate Electrochem. Okay, you know what, Spruce? Fair. That's fair. That's really fair.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker.
I do bark at Xenos.
A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom. There's the static again, whispering like a seashell pressed against the air.
No, not at Varys. Oh my god, no.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Hi, it's me again. I wanted to talk to you.
My gosh.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
What?
It's huge. My gosh. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Didn't you already say that the last time we talked?
Michelle, just please.
Even her breathing, the way her voice drops when she finishes the sentence sounds exactly the same.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Doesn't matter what I say, you're just going to continue, right?
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box. Your hands are getting cold and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Is it over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
Oh!
And then it hits you.
You're a recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this. Anger boils up in your chest.
Just a recording, and here I thought.
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going. A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds. No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head.
Okay.
For 300 years I have been here, volatile and luminous, made of sodium and rain.
Okay, hi Shivers.
If you want me, you can find me on the beach. Dans la dernière
I don't know where that is.
So...
The strange alien thought pattern ends. The lieutenant cuts in, inspecting the intercom.
It was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Recording trapped in the circuitry?
Mm-hmm. I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Maybe sometime later.
Something weird just happened to me.
Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
Plot.
That is true.
Clocked. Clocked. You got my ass. Okay, Kuno. I'm probably gonna talk to Kuno here. And then, I'll probably wrap up and then start the next stream asking the kids about the trap. And then I might interrogate Joyce until she lets me have a boat ride. Because I have deduced that there is a place I haven't been to and nobody will fucking tell me that there's a place I haven't been to. So I'm gonna figure it out myself.
Fuck does Kuno care?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about missing locusts?
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
Okay. That's good.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, C.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
Okay, now hold on. No one is lame here. Just tell me what happened.
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Yeah, you need to lawyer up because those locusts, oh, they're gonna get you.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
Oh.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Oh. Well, that was so easy. I want to talk to the other kids now. That took like 2 seconds. I thought I was going to talk to him a little longer. Hold on. Kim, we have to run. Because I want to go to bed soon. But we're going to talk to some kids about some locusts real quick, Kim. I'm assuming it's these kids. These are the only other kids I know.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Have you seen any bad people around?
What bad people?
Oh.
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is gonna crack the case.
Then we're definitely doing it.
Is Lily your sister?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
Okay.
You're bad with kids.
Oh my god! I am just like a fun thing for him to observe. No, Frizz, I'm not gonna say that. What are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Oh my god, is he flirting with me? Bye, kids, take care. Wait, but I thought I had to ask them about the...
The scruffy-haired
Fuck! What? Local kids might know. Well, these are local kids. Should I have talked to Kuno S? She's a kid. Fuck. No, they call me the Kim Master General. Good one. No kid Suragi for you. Good one.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me. Oh my god, Kim was right. This is abysmal. What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Oh yeah, and the bookstore girl too.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck. Okay, we'll ask the bookstore girl, and if that doesn't lead anywhere, I'm just gonna go to bed and we'll think about what other kids are in this game. Oh, were there kids by the one lady? No, I don't remember if they were out. Fuck, I don't remember. Hi.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Oh, no. You're the anti-Kuno person? I'm not the anti-Kuno person. I just don't particularly like him very much. But I wouldn't say I'm like anti-Kuno. I'm just not like pro-Kuno, you know? I'm like pretty neutral on Kuno. He's just like a guy. Okay, we'll figure out what other kids to talk to next stream because I don't remember. I feel like I have thought of every kid I have seen in this game. I don't know. But we're getting close to the end, I believe. But I think next stream, my goal is to pester Joyce until she gives me a boat ride. which I have deduced is a thing that I can do. And then I don't know. I don't even know where to go from there, but we'll figure it out, hopefully. I will keep you guys updated on... I think I should be streaming Disco next Tuesday for sure. Like, that should be my next Disco stream. I don't see anything getting in the way of next Disco stream, so... That's the plan. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. I think I'm just gonna send you over to Shock, who's playing some, Ghost of Yotei. Thank you for hanging out, Dawn. Again, I am having a light stream week this week because it is FanFest week. So do not expect me to be live. Ari, I can't do a Wordle. I'm already sending the raid. I'm sorry. I'll do the Cacpots once I end. I will not be streaming on Thursday. I will not be streaming on Saturday. There is a possibility of a Sunday stream, but if you want to know if there's a Sunday stream, Discord will tell you. I will let you guys know in Discord if I'm going to be streaming on Sunday. So if I'm streaming on Sunday, I am either playing 14 or Tomodachi Life. So I'm not leaving forever. There's just, I have to go somewhere. So thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you maybe on Sunday, definitely in a week. I really hope that I don't have to, I really hope that I'm feeling like real good to go on Sunday night and I can do a little stream, but I'm just gonna not push myself and monitor my energy, and if I'm live if I'm live and I'm not if I'm not. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend. Make sure you tune into some Final Fantasy XIV streams this weekend in order to get your global chat badges, Giru, and Happy. Okay, bye. Bye.